Let's head back over to Derek to find out about more about Dublin Zoo's exciting news.
Yeah.
Derek, what have you got?
Yes, guys, good morning to you. Of course, we're live here from Dublin Zoo right across the moor. We have finally found a red panda. Now, this isn't Jim here. This is the director of Dublin Zoo, Christoph Schwitzer. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Now, a fantastic new habitat here for both the snow leopards and indeed the red pandas. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it's been long in the making, actually. We had to stop mid-build, of course, due to the pandemic in 2019. Could only resume early last year with the building. Finally, it's ready. Finally, the animals were able to move in. We've got our snow leopard Tashi in there, in the snow leopard habitat, of course, and then our two red pandas, Jinpa and Jasmina, in their new habitat over here.
Now, let's talk about the investment, because it has been a significant investment that's gone into this part of the zoo.
Yeah, it's been a 3 million investment roughly, and we are very, very grateful to the Irish government, to the OPW, and I want to mention particularly Minister O'Donovan here for the government investment into it. Without that, we wouldn't have been able to carry on building it after the first year of the pandemic.
And of course, during the pandemic, you got into a little bit of difficulty here in the zoo as well, and you reached out to the public to help.
We did indeed, and the public responded very, very generously, overwhelmingly actually, to our Save Dublin Zoo campaign back at the tail end of 2020. We raised over 1 million in the first 12 hours, and that really rescued us over the winter of 2020-21. The zoo's finances were looking quite concerning at the time, and that made us survive that winter. So we are very grateful.
We're going to walk and talk over here. Come over here, Joan. And we've been waiting to catch this little fella all morning. Tell us about Jasmina here.
Jasmina is over there. Actually, she's a 14-year-old female red panda. She's actually quite elderly, as red pandas go. Jinpa, her mate, is only 3. He came to us from a zoo in Hungary 2 years ago. I sometimes think he's annoying her quite a bit, because he's quite, jumpy, and he's rummaging around, whereas she is very sedentary, sitting in her tree and quite happily, sunning herself up there.
You have another little red panda on the way, I believe.
Actually, we have 3 red pandas on the way. One female is joining us from an Italian zoo, and another 2 young females are joining us from a zoo in the Czech Republic soon. So we are going to have all these 3 young ones for Jinpa to play with.
And where are they normally found?
In the wild, you mean? They are found in the Himalayan hills, hence the name for our new habitat. They are found in Nepal, they are found in China as well, Bhutan and India. And they live up to heights of about 4,500 meters, so really high up on very steep slopes. Lovely, lovely animals. Unfortunately, highly endangered in the wild. The species has seen a population decline of about 50% over the last 18 years, mainly due to habitat loss, poaching, and also contracting diseases from domestic dogs.
Okay, but they're quite happy, and she seems very content up there in the branch.
She is very content. We've actually put some more branches in for her yesterday only, and she is really enjoying herself up there, I think.
Bamboo for breakfast as well. What I love here about Dr. Christoph here is he's got a lovely little panda red tie. Look at that. We get an up-close and personal shot of that.
And I have very few occasions of wearing it, so today is the one.
Well, thank you so much for chatting to us here this morning. Of course, you can check out more online at dublinzoo.ie. But for now, back to you guys in studio.
You were oohing and on right the way through that.
I love anything cuddly like that. I mean, I know they're probably not the most friendly, but it'd be nice to go look.
Try.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Oh, no, they're gorgeous. Thanks,
Brilliant.
Derek.